Paramashivam. Nithyananda 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 Paramashivam. Nithyananda.
केवलं ज्ञानमोचन्ति द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्तमस्याधिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलाचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि. Now, let's enter into the Shiva mantra. Chant 11 times internally. Om Ham Shivaya Namaha. 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 Now we'll be entering into the resurrection energy. So take your other and touch water. Bring the hands and Kodamudra as you can see, and place one other of water into the right palm as a chant the mantra. Om Atmadattam Sodayami Sadha. Take the water once again. Pour another opening of water. Om Vidyadattam Sodayami Sadha. Once again, pour another opening of water. Om Shivadattam Sodayami Sadha. Now wash your hands and from thumb, right thumb. Wipe your left face. Om Ham Vidyaya Namaha. Wash your hands again. Now with your little finger, middle finger, and your finger, ring finger together. Touch the upper lip and the lower lip. Once again. Now with your index finger and thumb, touch your right nostril, left nostril with your index ring finger and thumb, touch your right eye, left eye, right ear, left ear. Washing hands again. With your little finger and thumb, touch your navel center, right chest, left chest. With all the fingers together, touch the top of your head, right shoulder, left shoulder, and then point your hands again. And let's enter into the sankalpa, the conscious regulation. Now you begins with what sankalpa, the conscious regulation you begin your day, that sankalpa you manifest. So have the intention whether you want to manifest a yogic body in your life. You want to manifest the powers of Paramashiva. You want to manifest the state, space, powers, and being of Paramashiva. Have that strong intention to manifest. Now, clasp your right hand and the left one palm and place it on the right side. And let's begin. Listen to the Om Namo समस्त दुरितक्षय द्वारा भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रीत्यर्थम श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमशिव शक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव प्रीत्यर्थम च अद्य पूर्वोक्त एवं गुण विशेषेण विशिष्टायाम् अस्यां शुभतिथौ पूर्ण आरोग्य युक्त दृढ़गात्र यौगिक शरीर सिद्ध्यर्थम परमशिव शक्ति आविष्करणार्थम नित्यानंद योगाभ्यासं करिष्ये अब उपस्पृश्य and let's stand up. We'll be entering into the warm before we enter into the Nithyananda Yoga. Just stand and start with your neck rotation. So start rotating the head in one direction. Slowly, gently rotate your head in one direction. Give a nice full big circle, nice stretch. And then rotate in the opposite direction. And slowly relax. Now press your head towards the left and hold for a minute. Now press it on the other side. Now raise finger behind and press your head to the left, to the down. And press it towards the back. Slowly relax. And now we'll be entering into the hand rotation. So start rotating your hands in one direction, forward direction. Start slowly, gently. Rotate to the opposite direction. Relax. Now bend your elbows and start Swinging your hand, making a big wide circle, as elbows. Now let's rotate in the other direction. And slowly relax. Now let's move the upper body. Twist your upper body and from back towards left to right. Make a big circle. Nice twist. Look back. Fully stretch. Release all the tension in the body. Release your tiredness, boredom, laziness. Bring integrity to the body. Slowly relax. And let's start rotating our hips in one direction. Make a nice big circle with your hip. Now rotate in another direction. You can do it on your speed. If you feel you have a little more less flexibility, then you can slowly rotate the hip. And then relax. Now bring the right hand towards the face and push it towards the left. Hold and push. And relax. Repeat on the opposite side. Relax. Now drape your behind you. Chest up, bend down, back, hold, and relax. Now, let's move. We'll be bending forward. So keep the legs at middle distance. Bend down. If you're able to touch the palms to the ground, great. We'll be placing our hands front and back. And if you're able to bend more, touch the elbows on the ground, you can do that as well. So let's begin. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Relax. Keep the legs at wider distance. Will be switching, touching the opposite foot with the hand, and the other hand will be raised up. So let's begin. Slowly relax. Now let's rotate our ankles in one direction, left to right leg, right, and start rotating right ankles. Rotate in the other direction. Now switch the leg. Rotate in the other direction. Then relax. Now we'll be doing this pass for 10 counts. So let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Catch your breath. We'll now entering into jumping. Jumping for 1 minute, including the jumping jacks. Just take a breath. Nice deep breath. Let's start jumping. Where we go? Jumping jacks. Relax. Relax. Catch your breath. Walk back and forth. Catch your breath. We'll be entering into the skeleton dance. Visualize yourself as a pure bones made of a skeleton without any muscles. This is a great way that the Supreme Body of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Yoga has designed for all of us to experience that integration of the body. As you carry this visualization of skeleton throughout the skeleton dance, you start shaping your entire body. So let us begin. Start shaping your hands, your legs, your shoulders, neck, your hips. To shape every single part of the skeleton. Wow, yes. During the relax, walk back and forth of you on your mat. Take a nice deep breath. Visualize energy in your space. Stand wherever you are. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Now slowly settle down. Settle down my hands. Now we'll be entering into the Pratma Vinyasa Krama, the sequence of 108 asanas, where we are entering into today on the next asana for today will be Bhadrasana. The first asana that will be for today is Bhairavasana. So Bhairavasana is one of the little advanced postures that you will be performing. So sit and bring soles of the feet together. So this is the start position where you will be starting on entering into this asana. So sit with the soles of the feet together. Knees are wide apart. Please come to this posture. And once you are in this posture, lift the heels up. So as you're in this posture, lift the heels up and bring the toes down onto the ground. You can take the support of the hand to lift your heels up and toes onto the ground. Keep the knees on the ground. So once you lift it, most time what happens is your knees also gets lifted. Make sure that knees are onto the ground. And fill the stomach, pull the stomach in and up into Uddiyana Bandha. Yes. So you'll be performing Mool Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha in this posture. So inhale, the Kumbhaka is raised up, so inhale. And then completely exhale and pull the stomach in and up in Uddiyana Bandha. Place the hands in Bindhu on the respective knees. Gaze to the third eye. Visualize Lord by Bhairavasana in your face. As a chant, the japa Mahasadaशिवोऽहम्.
जिह्वौ सम्वेद्य चान्योन्यं विक्रमेणोत्थितं शनैः जान्वोः पार्श्वगतो हस्तौ दण्डवद्भैरवासनम्.
Slowly relax. Shake your legs. Take your legs if you feel little discomfort. Slowly, slowly, when you practice this asana, you'll see you'll have the major difference, even whether it is the flexibility or the visualization that you carry, the visualization of yourself as Lord Kalbhairav. And with the bandhas, when you are doing this kumaka, inhalation, exhalation, and retention, which is the rest of kumaka, you'll see slowly the retention of this kumaka becomes longer and the pranayama increases in you. And when you engage the Uddiyana Bandha for longer time, you see the internal organs simply becomes healthy. And when you perform the gaze, whether it is towards the third eye, in this asana, the gaze was towards the third eye. It brings that awareness to the third eye. as some maybe the third eye is the door to the cosmos itself. So every component of the asana, there are 12 components of every asana in the Nithyananda Yoga. When you perform each asana, you are actually not just performing the posture, you are performing all the 12 components of the yoga. That's what makes the Nithyananda Yoga special, because it's not just the yoga, this is authentic yoga from source, from Paramashiva. So with this, we will now entering into the next asana, which is Samanasana. So Samanasana is quite simple posture. Even for some people, it might be even difficult, especially for the elders or those who are having little fat in the body. So, but this is one of the preparatory asanas for few advanced asanas as well. So, make sure that you are performing this asana, the Samanasana. So, sit with one leg, one heel at the perineum. So, bring your left heel towards the perineum. So, let's begin with left heel towards the perineum. And lift and hold the other foot, which is the right foot, pushing the soles of the feet onto the chest. So, if you are able to comfortably hold this asana, you can even shake your leg left to right. This will help you to open up your thighs, hamstring. In many ways, even it will help you in the leg flexibility, even in the splits. And understand, the more and more you bring integrity to the body, you bring do yoga, you are prepared with physiology to receive that subconscious energy. So let's perform the Samanasana. In this asana, as I told you, perform the Rechika Kumbha, where you inhale and exhale and hold. Perform the Mudra. Gaze to the third eye. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. And chant the japa. Mahavakya.
समानासनमावक्ष्ये सिद्धमन्त्रादिसाधनात् एकपादमुरो बद्ध्वा गुह्योऽन्यलिङ्गवक्त्रके.
Slowly relax. Relax the right leg on the ground. You can come back to the comfortable seated posture. As we prepare ourselves for the next asana, which is Apanasana. So Apanasana is where you sit and place one leg on the top of the respective shoulder. So once again, we will be lifting our right leg on the top of the shoulders and raise the other foot upwards and straight. So once you have the right leg on the ground on the shoulders, take both palms on the side of your body and raise the left leg straight upward. Gaze to the third eye. Visualize Swamiji in your space. Perform the Rechika Kumbha where you inhale and exhale completely. Engage Mulbandha. Chant the japa. Ma Sada Shivoham.
केवलं पादमेकं च स्कन्धे चारोप्य यद्दतः एकपादेन गगने तिष्ठेत दण्डवत् प्रभो.
Slowly relax. Catch your breath for a moment. Now we will be repeating the Samanasana and Apanasana on the other side. So previously we had the left leg towards the perineum. In this, now we'll be having the right leg towards the perineum.
Om Nithyananda Paramashivam.
Nithyananda Paramashivam.
Om Nithyananda Paramashivam.
Nithyananda
Paramashivoham.
Yes, sorry for the technical. So, as we are repeating this manasana on the other side, with the right leg towards the perineum, left, the left leg towards the chest, and hold. We'll be performing the Rechika Kunda. Inhale, exhale completely, and hold. This is Rechika Kunda. Engage Mulmana. Once you're not able to hold, you can simply inhale and relax. And once again, enter into the Kubukaya. And once again, you can shape your leg towards in and out. This will bring flexibility in your thighs, in your hip joints, and so many advanced asanas that you feel is difficult will become easy if you have this flexibility. And understand, it's not just the flexibility. Each and every asana is to bring, to awaken that super conscious energy within you. So as you are holding yourself in this asana, engage Mulabandha, gaze to the third eye, which like Swamiji has made as you chant the japa. Mahasada Shivoham.
समानासनमावक्षे सिद्धमन्त्रादिसाधनात् एकपादमुरौ दत्वा गुह्योऽन्यलिङ्गवक्त्रके
Slowly relax, place your right on the ground, nicely, gently. Understand, the body is a temple. So when you do yoga every day, you prepare your body to become the temple, so that Paramashiva, which is residing within you, will reside within the temple within you. So with this, Paramashiva has entered into the next asana, which is Apanasana on the other side. So lift your left leg on the top of the shoulders, hands on the sides. Lift your right leg up and straight. Visualize Swamiji in your space. Engage Rechika Kumbha, Mulabandha. Gaze to the third eye. Chant the japa. Mahasada Shivoham.
केवलं पादमेकं च स्कन्धे चारोप्य यत्ततः एकपादेन गगने तिष्ठेत दण्डवत् प्रभो
Slowly relax. Yes. So understand, each and every asana, when you hold into the asana for longer than 1 minute, you start mastering these asanas. So make sure that you are practicing each and every asana longer than 1 minute. So with this, let's enter into the next asana, which is Go Mukhasana. As the name suggests, Go means the cow, Mukhasana, the face of the cow. So here the visualization itself is visualizing yourself as the face of the cow. So let's enter into the posture asana itself. To sit and cross one leg on the top of the other. So let's begin with left leg on the ground, right leg on the top. Aligning the knees. So make sure the knees are aligned at the center of the body. And with the feet by the opposite hip, place both the hands on the top of the stacked knees. So bring the hands in front on the top of the knees. Gaze to the nose. So bring your awareness at the tip of the nose. Visualize the face of the cow in your space. We will be performing Shitapari pranayama and engaging Mulabandha. So Shitapari pranayama is, as repeated by Paramashiva, is sucking the air through the mouth with the Shitkari, hissing sound, holding it in Kundra as long as possible. The yogi should expel it through the nostrils. So, and keep your teeth close together. Make a hissing sound and inhale. And exhale through the nose. And chant the japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. This is why it's Om Nithyananda. Om Nithyananda.
तव्ये दक्षिणगुल्भं तु पृष्ठपार्श्वे नियोजयेत् दक्षिणेऽपि तथा सम्यं गोमुखं गोमुखं यथा
You can relax. Be in this posture, we will continue the next asana, which is Anushirasana. So Anushirasana will be ending with same posture with the arm leg. If you are feeling little discomfort, you can simply relax for a moment. And when you can shake your legs. And if you are comfortable, come back once again into the posture. Align your knees. And bring the hands in pranayama. Pranayama is once again is where your index finger and middle finger are straight, other fingers are bent, holding the opposite big toe into pranayama. Bring your gaze to the nose. Visualize yourself as Rishika Anusaya. You are performing the Shitkari pranayama. And once you inhale, completely exhale and engage Mool Bandha and Udyan Bandha. Let's repeat this Kumka and combination. Again, inhale, it's a Shitkari pranayama. And engage Udyan Bandha and Mool Bandha. As a chant the japa, Om Nithyananda Yoga.
दक्षिण गोड़ों नीचो ठाने बाबू ताके ऊपर आने गोड़ा संधि मिलावे भारी आड़ा पद पुनि दे
Release the hands. The next asana is Anushirasana 2. So from this Gomukhasana posture, interlace the finger behind in Parashamudra. Parashamudra is where you interlace the finger. This is Parashamudra. So perform the Parashamudra while you interlace the finger behind your back and lean forward and down. And bring the chin over the knees and touch the nose to the ground. Yes, it is little advanced when you are trying to touch the nose to the ground. Yes, very right. As you bring the nose to the ground, gaze to the nose and visualize yourself as Rishika Anushya. Perform the Siddhari Pranayama, engage Mulabandha. Come on, let's right. As you perform the asana, chant the japa. Om Nithyananda.
जीमण गोदा की संधि उपरिडावा गोड़ा की संधि मिलाई राशे गोड़ा शिवले भगतल्यालो आड़वाई सुधा राशे
Slowly relax. You can relax from the bone. We can take it to the Garvasana. So keep the left leg in the same posture and bring the right knee up towards the chest. Hands on the respective knees. Keep the opposite foot on the ground in front of the other and keep the spine tall, chest out, and hands on the respective knees gaze to the nose. Visualize yourself as Lord Garuda. Lord Garuda is the Vamana of Lord Vishnu. When you visualize yourself as Lord Garuda, you embody the energy of Lord Garuda. Have that intense visualization. As you carry the visualization, perform the Siddhikari Pranayama. Engage Mulabandha. Mulabandha is very full, very in and up. Chant the japa. Om Nithyananda Yoga.
डावो पग की मोड़ी एड़े गुल्फ माहिलो राशे
Relax. The next asana is going to be Naradasana. So, as you sit and place the perineum on the top of one knee, which is left knee, so sit on the left knee with the top of the foot flat on the ground. Place the opposite foot on the ground in front of the opposite foot. Interlace the finger behind your neck. And then twist around of the raised knee and gaze to the third eye. Visualize yourself as Sejinata in your space. Keep performing the Siddhikari Pranayama. Engage Mudras. The japa is Om Nithyananda Yoga.
इष्टिज वाम पगधली गेरी भूपरि दाहि लगावे फेरी घोड़ा सुतो बनो है जोगी दछि पाश तेरा सोई
You release the inner, then release together and relax. As we enter into the Siddhanta, Madhyadikasana. So place one foot on the top of the opposite thigh. So bring the left foot on the top of the right thigh and grab the respective arm and hold the knees around the knees and hold on to the opposite shin. And with the right hand hold in the Paramashiva, hold onto the big toes, and the left arm around the left leg, holding on to the opposite shin. Gaze to the nose. Visualize yourself as Mahavakya, the fish incarnation of Lord Vishnu.
वामेन वामाङ्गुष्ठन्तो गृहीतं मत्स्य पीठकं योनि वामेन संपीड्य मेढ्रादुपरि दक्षिणम्
Slowly relax. Now we repeat this whole Omokasana sequence on the other side. So we have performed this whole sequence on one side. We'll be repeating now on the other side. Yes, so let's get ready. Once again, previously we had the left foot, left leg on the ground. This time we'll be having the right leg on the ground. Bend your knees and place the left leg on the top. Make sure that the knees are aligned. Hands on the top knee. Bring your gaze to the nose. Visualize yourself at the face of the cow. Engage Mulabandha. Perform Siddhkari Pranayama. Chant the japa. Om Nithyananda
सव्ये दक्षिणगुल्फं तु पृष्ठपार्श्वेन योजयेत् दक्षिणे अपि तथा सव्यं गोमुखं यथा
So next asana is Anasvi asana. So from the Gomukhasana posture, bring the hands in Pranayama and hold on to the opposite big toes. In Pranayama, hold on to the big toes. Relax the shoulders and pull the stomach in and out in Udyanamanda along with the Mudras. So perform Mudras and Udyanamanda. Shivkari Pranayama. Visualize yourself as breeze. And the bandhas combination. Chant the japa. Om Nithyananda
दक्षिण गोड़ो नीचो ठाने वामों ताके ऊपर आने गोड़ा संधि मिलावे भारी आड़ा पद अपनी दे संधि पसारी.
Yes, you can release the Dhyana. Relax for a moment as we get ready for the next asana, which is Anasana 2. Repeating on the other side. So from the Gomukhasana posture, interlace the finger behind, lean forward and down. Try to bring the nose to the ground as you bend forward, chin over the knees. Gaze the nose, visualize yourself as Nishka, Alisya, Siddhkari Pranayama, Moolantha, Japa is Om Nithyananda.
जीवना गोदा की संधि उपरिडा वा गोड़ा की संधि विलाई राशे गोड़ा सिवले पगतल्यालो आडवई सुधा राशे.
So right down. Vinyasa is Garurasana on the other side. So sit on the ground with one heel pressed against the perineum. So press the right heel towards the perineum and keep the opposite foot on the ground, which is the left foot, in front of the other. And keep the spine tall, chest out, and hands on the respective knees. Gaze to the nose. Visualize yourself as Lord Garuda in your inner space. Perform Siddhkari Pranayama. Engage Mulabandha. Japa is Om Nithyananda.
डावो पगमोड़ी एड़ी माहिलो गुल्पमूल द्वारनी चैदे.
Slowly relax. Let's get ready for the Nardasana on the opposite side. So this time sit on the right heel and interlace the finger behind the neck. Twist the body, bring the elbow to the left heel. Gaze to the third eye, visualize Lord Nada. Say Nada in space, perform Siddhkari Pranayama. Engage. Moolavardha. The japa is Om Nithyananda.
इष्टिजुवाम पगधली केरी भूपरिता ही लगा बेफेरी गोड़ा सुदो पनो है जोगी दचिपाशे तीरा शेसोई.
Slowly relax. We'll be entering into the last asana for this sequence. This is Mahavakya asana. So bring your right foot towards your on the top of the left thigh and hold on to the left big toe in pranayama from the left hand. Bring the right hand around the right leg and hold the position. Gaze to the nose. Visualize Matsya, the fish incarnation of Lord Vishnu. Perform Siddhai Pranayama. Engage your Mantra. As you chant the japa, Om Nithyananda Yoga.
वामेन वामाङ्गुष्टन्तु गृहीतं मत्स्यपीठकं योनि वामेन संपीड्य मेढ्रादुपरि दक्षिणम्.
Slowly relax. You can stretch your legs for a moment. If you want, you can shake your legs, shake your neck. Just have a nice deep breath. Relax your body for a moment before entering into the next asana. Next asana, the sequence of Mahavakya. Just relax for a moment. Visualize how you see your face. Alright, so let's enter into the Mahavakya. So place one foot on the top of the opposite side to bring the left foot on the top of the right side. And place the opposite foot on the ground. So bring the right foot on the ground and twist and bring the elbows on the opposite knee. Hands on palm on the face, right palm on the ground behind your back. Twist as much as possible. Visualize Sage Mahavakya and face to the founder of Hatha Yoga. Perform Siddhai Pranayama, engage Mudras. Gaze to the third eye. As a chant with japa, Om Nithyananda Yoga.
उदरं पश्चिमाभासं कृत्वा तिष्ठति यत्ततः नम्राङ्गं वामपादं हि कक्षजानुपरिन्यसेत्.
Relax the body. And let's prepare ourselves for the next asana, which is Upasana. So from the same position, bring the left hand and hold on to the big toes, right big toes. The right palm is on the face. Twist your body. Visualize yourself at the camera. Perform Siddhai Pranayama. Gaze to the third eye. Engage full mantra. Japa is Om Nithyananda Yoga.
आसन को गुण झोलो जाए.
The next asana is Mahavakya asana too. So simply bring your right palm on the ground from the face and hold on to the shin with the left palm. Visualize my Nithyananda with the founder of Hatha Yoga. Perform this light pranayama. Engage Mudras. The japa is Om Nithyananda Yoga.
मत्स्येन्द्रपीठं जठरप्रदीप्तिं प्रचण्डरुक्मण्डलकण्डनास्त्रम् अभ्यासतत्कुण्डलिनी प्रबोधं दण्डस्थिरत्वं हि ददाति पुंसा.
Slowly relax. So we have completed the Mahavakya sequence. Yes. On one side, Now we'll be repeating this Mahavakya sequence on the other side. So now bring the right foot on the opposite thigh, which is the left thigh. Bring the left and as you twist, bring the right elbow to the left thigh, left knee, palm on the heel, palm on face, left hand on the back, on the ground, gaze to the third eye. Vijay says Nithyananda in your space. Perform Sirkari pranayama. Engage Mudras. Japa is Om Nithyananda Yoga.
उदरं पश्चिमाभासं कृत्वा तिष्ठति यत्ततः नम्राङ्गं वामपादं हि दक्षजानुपरि न्यसेत्.
Now, with your right hands in pranayama, hold the pillow of the left leg. Left hand on, bring it on the palms, twist more, gaze to the third eye, engage Mulabandha, perform Siddhkara Pranayama. Japa is Om Nithyananda Yoga.
आसन को गण झोलो जाए.
The next asana is Mahavakya asana 2. So from the Kubasana, drop the hands, left hand on the ground, the back, left, right hand good position, twist it back more. Gaze to the third eye, perform Siddhkara Pranayama, engage Mulabandha. Japa is Om Nithyananda Yoga.
मत्सेन्द्रपीठं जठरप्रदीप्तिं प्रचण्डरुक्मण्डलकण्डनास्त्रम्.
Yes, slowly relax. And this year will complete the asana sequence. We'll be entering into the next set of sequence, starting with the Padmasana. So, as you sit with your legs stretched, we'll be performing the Padmasana. Sequentially, we'll be learning how to perform the Padmasana. So there are various ways, techniques in which we can enter into Padmasana. So let's see in what ways we can enter into Padmasana. Follow along. So bring the right foot on the left thigh. This is the first position, and then hold on to the left leg, and bring it on top of the right thigh. You can perform the asana in this Padmasana in this way. Or you can do it in a opposite way. You can bring the left foot first on the right thigh and the right foot on the left thigh. You can do both the ways. Both ways it is Padmasana. Sometimes you feel when people get comfortable with one side on the top, they feel that this is the way the Padmasana is performed, no? And whichever leg is on the top, both ways it is Padmasana. So, and this is most of it will do Padmasana with the support of the hand. That's okay. But the next level is where we perform Padmasana without the support of the hand. So just show your hands. As you can see, there is no hand support. You can bring the right leg on top of the left thigh. Bring the left leg on the top of the right thigh. And you can enter into Padmasana. And once you are in Paramashivam, bring your gaze to the nose. Visualize yourself as Lord Paramashiva. Perform the Sirkari pranayama. When you inhale, making a hissing sound. And once you inhale, hold for a moment and completely exhale. And when you exhale completely, perform the Mahavakya, which is Moolabandha, Udyanabandha, and Charabandha all together. So let's perform. Relax. Let's perform the Agamas Yogapada and the bandhas combination only. So relax. As you perform this Paramashivam, chant the japa. Om Nithyananda Mahasada.
आसनं द्विविधं प्रोक्तं पद्मं वज्रासनं तथा ऊर्ध्वोरुपरि चेत् दत्ते उभे पादतले यथा
The next asana is also Paramasana. There is Paramasana too. So keep your legs in Paramasana and bring the hands in Prana Mudra and hold on to the opposite big toes. As you are holding yourself in this posture, perform the Siddhikari Pranayama. Bring your gaze to the nose and visualize yourself as Goddess Parvati, the consort of Seva. Perform engage Mulabandha and chant the japa. Om Nithyananda Mahasada Shivoham.
उत्थानौ चरणौ कृत्वा ऊरु संस्थौ प्रयत्नतः ऊरुमध्ये ततोत्थानौ पाणि कृत्वा तु तादृशौ.
Very relax. And with this, we will now entering into the Mahavakya meditation. A very powerful technique that sounds has given us to be active 20 hours a day. Understand? The more and more inner chatter that goes on within us, that creates boredom, that creates sadness, laziness, depression. The less inner chatter, you'll have been more active. You'll be alive. You'll be radiating this space powers of Paramashivam. So when you hum intensely, you reduce the inner space, you reduce the inner chatter. And understand when you when you have that intense humming, either humming can be there or the inner chatter can be there. So let's enter into this intense humming meditation, the Mahavakya meditation. And bring the awareness to the Anand Chakra. Now relax and lie down in Savasana. Start shaking your fingers, your feet, your ankles, your legs, your shoulders, bring them to the chest, and roll from side to side. And lean on one side to come back to comfortable seated position. And then let's offer our gratitude to the Supreme Pontiff Wisdom, Bhagavan Shri Nithyananda Yoga. Let's join our hands in our start. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tatsat. Sarvam Bhava Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Namaskara. Om Nithyanandam